What's going on, guys? We are back once again playing on the level 14 Gnome Warlock. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Glad you are here. Playing World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. If you don't know what that is, level 1 to 60 without dying. And if you die, you have to delete the character and go again. Yeah, sitting at 36 subscribers as of this video, so that's pretty awesome. Getting closer and closer to the halfway point of my 100 subscriber goal. So that's really cool. Thank you guys, and yeah, glad you're watching the video today. I think that's pretty much it for the intro, so let's hop right into it. I kind of forgot where we left off, to be honest. I think we're just still collecting oats and different various meats and animal products, parts. Yeah. Hopefully you are having a good morning or afternoon or evening, wherever you are, whenever you happen to be watching this. Having a pretty solid day so far. I got to go, I guess you could call it hiking. It's basically walking, but with some more treacherous terrain, but it's at a state park near my house. There's a pretty decent sized river. There's a lot of good fishing spots. I didn't go fishing, but there's a lot of good fishing spots there. A lot of people will bring their dogs, and it's a pretty cool place. So I spent a few hours there. Got breakfast this morning at IHOP, which was cool. I haven't been there in a long time. That wasn't originally the plan. We were supposed to go somewhere else, but the wait was like 2 hours, so we were like, why don't we just go to IHOP instead? We'll see how long we can go before getting the tetanus debuff. I think it's pretty much guaranteed as we fight these harvest watchers or harvest golem, whatever. Let's do it this way though. Be extra careful. That's actually pretty nice that we can use Protector Durana as a bit of a, I'm gonna say meat shield, but like that's not even it. She does a ton of damage. That's really what we need her for. So, thank you. Wonder if there's maybe a damage threshold we have to meet. Yeah, weird. What are the odds that 2 in a row we can't loot? Maybe we're just unlucky. I don't know. Let's see, do we have any food we can eat for a buff? I think so.
King's honor, friend.
I want to clear our bags though really quickly. Sheesh. Like, I don't think we need the flask of oil. Definitely don't need that. Don't need that. Copper bolts. Don't need that. see like small spider leg and crisp spider meat. I feel like we're going to need those at some point, so I hate to sell that. Rough stone, I guess we can get rid of that. I was keeping it in case maybe we get what is it called? Engineering at some point, but I don't know. Small egg. You know, we can use that for some cooking recipes.
The Alliance.
Alright. Getting back to it here. Guess we'll go after more boars. I'm a little bit nervous. This is the first time I am playing with this new keyboard I built. I mean, it should be fine. I've tested it out. My main concern is that if I didn't fully test it all the way and maybe like one of the keyboard switch pins got bent pushing it in, and I'm trying to use one of my abilities to save myself and I end up dying because of a bent pin. I don't think that'll happen. I think I'm just being paranoid. Yeah. Put together a new keyboard yesterday/today. And so far so good. It sounds really great. I'm using Gateron Milky Yellow switches. The case, and so it's the glorious GMMK Pro bare bones kit, and then I put the rest of it together with just various parts I've bought. But I lubricated the switches. The stabilizers it came with are actually pretty solid. I did a few different modifications today. I won't go too far into that because you guys probably don't care about keyboards, but yeah, building keyboards is a cool little hobby. It can get very expensive though. I don't know if I'll ever be one of those people spending, you know, $1,000 on a keyboard. That's a little crazy. A few $100, that's more manageable, but even then, like, that's not something I can do regularly. It's a treat being able to build a new keyboard for sure. Still don't have the tetanus debuff. Interesting. Let's go ahead and drink. And I will go ahead and drink. Let me get another water. Sorry in advance, you're gonna hear it open. If you have been watching my channel for a while now, you will know that I love my sparkling waters, and I just drink them plain. I don't even do the different flavors. They're good, but I just like the plain sparkling water, or seltzer water, whatever you want to call it. Nothing too fancy. Need one more okra. Hopefully we get that relatively soon. This part of Westfall, I do love Westfall. I like being here, like the music, the quests are good. But this first part of Westfall is a bit slow. Just because it is all kill quests. I mean, most of Westfall is kill quest, but you know what I mean. It gets more fun once you are into doing the Defias stuff. And eventually going into Dead Mines, which I don't know if we will be doing or not. I want to say we probably will go for it. It's just going to be scary, but why not? That's part of it, I guess. Let's get a health stone. Need to be better about making sure we've always got a health stone at the very beginning of our session. Oh, finally got tetanus. I think it reduces our stamina by like 5 maybe? I'll check it out here in a second. Oh, by 2. Okay, not quite as bad as I was thinking, but still not awesome. Alright, is this going to be the Harvest Watcher that gives us the final okra? Possibly. Nope. And we got our third okra. Give me just a second here. I want to take off my space bar. Just because it's a little hard to push down, and I'm thinking... Oh, I think I know why. You can just enjoy listening to the sounds of Westfall for just a moment. Almost done. Okay, let's see. That's much better. Cool. Alright. Sorry about that. I hear someone stealthing. Not flagged for PvP, but that's still unsettling. I guess it could be an Alliance rogue, but... yeah, I'm really looking forward to eventually leveling a rogue on a PvP server and just film, upload videos of my PvP shenanigans. Probably do... I was gonna say an undead rogue, but I did that last time. I've got... it still exists, probably somewhere on, I guess maybe the Heartseeker realm. But I've got like a level 19, it's 17, 18, or 19, something like that. It wasn't a twink or anything, but I've got him just chilling in Red Ridge and wait for unsuspecting victims to run by. Usually I will not just constantly like camp someone, because that's a little lame, but send him to the graveyard once. Nothing wrong with that. You're on a PvP server after all. I've never played on a PvE server. This is the closest that I've come to playing on PvE. And if you don't know, Bloodsail Buccaneers is an RP server, which essentially is, you know, PvE. But technically speaking, it is an RP. So I'm going to be really careful in this field. You know what? I need to be making bandages. Soycap the priest has died at level 19 in the dead mines. Oh no. Dang. That is super unfortunate. Man, that really sucks. Rest in peace, dude. Go ahead and grab this vulture. Yeah, I need to be making bandages. For sure. Wish I could turn those bolts of linen cloth into bandages, but that's okay. Oh, you know what? I'm dumb. I completely forgot we were also looking for oats. I need to definitely keep an eye out for bags on the ground. If I was smart, I would turn down ground clutter. You know what? I may actually go ahead and do that. Just temporarily. I know it doesn't look as nice, but if it means we can find oats a little quicker, I think that's a pretty fair trade-off. I would be curious in hearing what other video games you people play when you're not playing World of Warcraft or watching World of Warcraft content. What are you playing at the moment? Recently I was playing a game called Project Zomboid, which is a isometric survival zombie game. It's pretty fun. Was mainly just playing that with my friends. It's one of those games like where for me multiplayer is great, but solo, it's not really my thing. I have played a game called PlanetSide 2 for a long time, 10 years now, which is an MMO FPS. Pretty cool. It is really the only FPS where you can have 1,000-person battles going on the same map. It's pretty wild. If you don't know what PlanetSide 2 is, basically it's an FPS game. There are 3 different factions, and you choose one of those factions, and each so you pick your faction, and then there are like 5 different classes you can pick. So like there's an infiltrator, which is like sneaky sniper kind of thing. You can do light assault, which is pretty cool as a jetpack. You could do heavy assault, where you have a shield and you can take a bunch of damage. Medic. There's all kinds of different classes you can do, but anyway, there are aircraft in the game that you can fly around. There are multiple different ground vehicles that you can control. They recently added boats, which is pretty cool. So yeah, if you've ever wanted an MMO FPS with big battles, I definitely recommend PlanetSide 2, and it's free to play. You can't beat that. It's free, so if you download it and it's not your thing, just delete it. No big deal. But yeah, I say all that to say, between now and I guess June 6th, when Diablo 4 comes out, I don't really know what all I will be playing. Unless Blizzard announces fresh classic servers or hardcore servers. In which case I will go back to playing WoW full time. Which I would love to do, honestly, but I'm just trying to give myself a little bit of a break. I know I'm still doing these videos, which is an absolute blast. I have loved making these videos. I'm so glad, you know, people are enjoying them, and I've got some people to talk to in the comments. I mean, that's my favorite part about this whole thing, to be honest. So yeah, hardcore has been fun, but outside of this, like, I really haven't even been playing Wrath, which is crazy, because I went super hard at the very beginning of Wrath, raiding with my guild, but unfortunately my guild of several years has just kind of fallen apart. I think people are still out there, like, people are still in the Discord, no bad blood or anything like that. I think just got hard to fill the roster with Ulduar's difficulty, and you know, it was rough. Really like those guys though. I hope, well, what I'm hoping is that if there's a Season of Mastery 2, or even just for fresh servers, I'm hoping a lot of these guys come back to WoW. We can all get together and, you know, clear the content again. But anyway, yeah, I'm not sure what I will be playing in the meantime. Hopefully, like I said, fresh servers. Oh my gosh, did you die? Oh no. I didn't realize that. I would have helped. Oh no, I feel so bad. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I was gonna try to get a screenshot. That is super unfortunate. Yeah, I would have tried helping if I wasn't ranting. I would have realized what was happening. That really sucks. Sorry, dude. But that's hardcore, baby. Okay, so what? I need to focus up here. I can't remember what I was. Oh, I was just saying I don't know what you guys are playing right now, video game wise. So let me know. I'm very curious. I would like to try something new. I don't really know what though. I mean, FPS games are okay. Battle Royale really isn't my thing. But FPS in general is fun. Obviously MMOs. Love playing all different types of MMOs. I've been thinking about, gosh, I keep casting that, I don't mean to. I keep telling myself I will give Final Fantasy XIV another shot. Also, Guild Wars 2. I have not played Guild Wars 2 since launch, which was a long time ago, probably 2012, 2013, something like that. So, you know, maybe I should give Guild Wars 2 another try. I know people are crazy about both of those MMOs. They have, from what I can tell, really strong communities. Ammon Hunt, the hunter, has died at level 26 in Duskwood. That is unfortunate. Oh. Didn't mean to pull that guy. That is quite alright though. We are doing fine. You know, having the ground clutter off, it doesn't look as nice, but I feel like I can see more. Like I feel, I don't know. I feel like I've got a better handle on everything around me. Maybe this would be a good thing to leave turned all the way down. Yeah, I think I might leave it turned down for a little while. It's probably just a mental thing. Like obviously I can still see the same amount of things, but I think what it is, you know, like this, for example, this stands out a lot more to me than it would if it was surrounded by bushes and things like that. I don't know. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Guild War 2, Final Fantasy 14. I would like to give, this isn't really an MMO, I would like to give Path of Exile another chance. That is an ARPG similar to Diablo. You have never heard of Path of Exile, and that's also free to play. You can download that on Steam. Okay, let's see here. What can we get rid of? I mean, honestly, I'm gonna sell one of the boar meats. I think we're gonna end up needing that later, but I've got a whole stack here. What else can I sell? I can probably get rid of the strange dust. I don't have enchanting anymore. Get out of here, dude. Again, the spider stuff. Don't really want to sell that yet. Hops. So I can turn those in
Go with honor,
down here to Grim Booze Thunder Brew. 5 hops. Is it worth it? Maybe. We'll keep the hops for now since we have 3. Is there anything else we can sell? We need boar intestine. Is that a thing we need in our bags? Not sure.
Light bless you.
Okay. Sorry. Alright, let's continue on. We need some oats. That is what we need. So bad. Look at that. Here's some oats. But yeah, trying to think of any new games that have maybe come out recently that I am interested in trying. New games. I can't think of anything, to be honest. I'm not too big into like single player story type games. The closest thing, well, I say that, but one of my favorite games of all time is the Fallout series, specifically Fallout 3 and really Fallout New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas is one of my favorite games. Skyrim is cool. RPGs like that are different, I think, to me, than something like God of War, Spider-Man. I know those are great games. People absolutely love them. Maybe I should give it a shot. I've actually got Spider-Man. I just haven't really ever played it. I don't have God of War. Don't really know much about it. I know it's a good game though. Another single player game that I really enjoy. It does have multiplayer though, but the Dark Souls series. I think I've talked about this before, but my character's name is actually a reference to the first Dark Souls game. Blighttown is a really difficult area in Dark Souls, but Dark Souls 3 is really awesome. Bloodborne is similar. It's kind of in the Soulsborne genre, made by the same company, FromSoft. Bloodborne's cool. Elden Ring was really good. Sekiro also made by the same company. I wasn't as crazy about that game. It's more fast-paced. It wasn't really my thing, but anyway, I'm off on a tangent now. Yeah, give me game suggestions is the point to this whole rant. Give me suggestions, and I'll check them out. And they don't have to be new games, they can be old. Actually, I'm more likely to check it out if it's an old, like, considered a classic, like a must-play, and that I just keep putting off. I've got so many different games like that I just need to finally get around to playing. So, supposedly there's a bit of controversy going on right now in the classic slash hardcore community. With what rules should be included in the official hardcore servers. I've been thinking about making a video on this. Basically just talking through, what I think should be included in hardcore servers, what we could do without. Yeah, so like one thing, for example, I would really like to see. Let's go for this Defias person. We haven't really done much Defias stuff here. Focus up here for just a second. Resisted my immolate. Cool. On official servers, since everybody is bound by the same rule set, you don't have to worry about people basically cheating the system. You know that if you see somebody running around, they have not died, because resurrection needs to be disabled at the very, very, very least. Without that, I mean, can you really call it a hardcore server? I don't think so. So yeah. But with everybody being on a level playing field, I would really like to see more group content. I watched Solheim's video on this earlier today, and he was making the point, I think it was Solheim, maybe it was somebody else, but I think it was Solheim. But he was saying, hey, if you want to level by dungeon cleaving, like, you should be able to do that 1 to 60. I actually disagree with that. I like, if Blizzard could make it a rule, an enforceable rule, where like the game prevents you from doing it, where you go into a dungeon one time, like each dungeon you can go in one time, and once that ID shows up on your character, it never goes away, and you are locked to that dungeon forever. I think that would be cool, because what's gonna happen is, like, you already know, like, people are gonna level 1 to 60, or not 1 to 60, but like 10, 12 to 60, just like AoE farming dungeons, and that seems kind of against the spirit of hardcore, personally. I know there will be people who disagree with, and that's okay, but you're wrong. But yeah, some of the rules I think should be in hardcore. So obviously don't die. Oh, I'm not really sure what to do about Bubble Hearth. Like, I think they should probably remove it from the game. Like, I know it's a part of the Paladin kit, but No other class has anything like that. It does seem a bit OP. Yeah, I think they should probably figure out a way to prevent that from happening. They should probably, they being Blizzard, should probably disable the auto stuck feature. And if you don't know what that is, it's a kind of an in-game tool. You go down and open up that customer support box. And it will basically, you open up a ticket, sort of. You open up a support ticket and you are transported or teleported to either a main city or the nearest graveyard. I can't remember how it works. I've had to use it a few times in the past. Just getting my character into a spot where I literally cannot get out. Or if the world is bugged and I fall down into the world or something crazy like that. That's what it's intended for, but people abuse it by getting into a bad situation or, you know, not wanting to run all the way. Ooh, that guy is in trouble, I think. Maybe not. I think they're doing okay. People will get into a bad situation and then just be able to use the stuck tool to get out, and that kind of seems like cheating to me. And I believe that is already against the rules, but how do you enforce that? I don't think you can, unless the hardcore add-on can somehow recognize that you've used that. We don't need coyote meat. We'll go for this vulture over here. But yeah, either way, like at the end of the day, I'm just excited at the prospect of, you know, potentially having official hardcore servers. It is certainly in Blizzard's best interest, I think, just from a monetary... Are you okay, dude? Are you dying? No, you're not. Okay, you're fine. Yeah, just from like a business standpoint. Blizzard would be insane to not capitalize on the massive hardcore hype that has been building. Also, let's just check. Let's do a quick /2, and let's do like 15 to 17. Okay, 50 people. So how about 16 to 17? 50 people. Fine. Let's do level 20. 21 people. Yeah, you really shouldn't be here still at level 20. How about 19? 24. So it really looks like people are probably peeling out of here at 17, 18. Yeah. Yeah, I think after here you're probably going to be going to... honestly, maybe Dark Shore for a bit. I don't think Red Ridge Mountains, not yet. Not for hardcore. Let's see what the guide says. So 13 to 15 Westfall, 14 to 19 Dark Shore. Ugh, a long time to be in Dark Shore. 19 to 20 Red Ridge. I feel like if you do it right, 17, 8, well, no, I've learned my lesson. Do what the guide says. I was gonna say you could go to Red Ridge earlier than that, but no, you probably shouldn't. I wonder what kills the most people in Red Ridge, like other than the orcs at the top, because I imagine they do the most. My guess would probably be the Murlocs or maybe the Whelps. Either one of those are probably a big pain. Look at that, a hunting bow, but we can't equip it. I wish I could give it to this hunter right here. That is super unfortunate. I wonder if they could use that. But whatever. We'll put it in the bank, I guess, and disenchant it later. Don't really know. I mean, sell it, I guess. 2 silver, 40 copper. It's not bad. Probably just bank it and disenchant it later. Still not totally sure. You know what? I just remembered. Somebody corrected me. Dude, if you are watching this, I am so sorry I did not reply to your comment yet. There's actually 2 commenters that I have not replied to. I apologize. I will do that right after this video. I try to respond to every single comment. Yeah, my bad. But, yeah, somebody corrected me on my professions, I believe, and also gave me a couple tips on some warlock stuff. One of the things I already kind of have with my macro, I got something wrong about needing the killing blow, doing the... I think I said that you need a killing blow for Drain Soul to give you a soul shard. That's not true, apparently. It is for the spirit buff or mana regen. Yeah, so that's for improved Drain Soul, which gives you a 50% chance to get 100% increase to your mana regeneration for 10 seconds if the target is killed by you while you drain its soul. So that's what I was thinking of. So I apologize for that, and thank you for correcting me in the comments. Yeah, I mean, as long as people are, you know, kind and, you know, polite, which that guy totally was, or that person totally was, I would prefer to be corrected. I don't like to be wrong about things. Something kind of small, but I mean, that is good to know. You don't have to have the killing blow using Drain Soul to get a soul shard. It is specifically to get that mana regen. So thank you, commenter, who corrected me. If I remembered your name, I would thank you by your name, but unfortunately I can't remember. Yeah, and again, thank you guys for commenting, and, you know, really enjoy seeing what people have to say. Yeah. Thanks just for watching the videos in general. It's pretty cool. I'm just having fun making these videos, and if people enjoy watching them, even if you're just skimming through and kind of keeping up with what's going on with the character, it's totally fine. Whatever you enjoy. So unfortunately, I do not see any oats over here. See if we can get this core tusk. We need 1 more liver, I believe. Yep, 1 more liver. Tank 3, the warrior has died at level 6 in Dunmurrow. Rest in peace, dude. Sorry to see that. Run it back. Do it again. I believe in you. To a Wendigo. Rip. Bring vulture meat. Isn't that part of a quest that we need? Yes, it is, but we already have. Okay. Well, that's good at least. Make sure that we looted this guy. I think we did, but... Alright, where can we find some more boars? I guess we could go through this area. I haven't really spent too much time back here. Probably from the trauma of my priest dying just over this hill to a boar. Rest in peace. Let's do this. I want to get a... I wanted to try to get a screenshot here, but... Don't know if that actually went through or not. Try it one more time. Don't know if I got it. Sorry, with this new keyboard, it's kind of a different layout. And, yeah, it's harder for me to, do things quickly. I'm not used to it yet. If you are curious as to what I mean by a different layout, because if you aren't into keyboards, you might say to yourself, well, every keyboard is the exact same. That is not necessarily true. Look up 75%. 75% keyboard layout, and you will see what I'm talking about. That is the new layout that I have, and I have changed some of my keybinds to the rightmost buttons on this particular keyboard. So yeah, anyway, that's why I can't get screenshots as quickly as I usually would be able to. Alright, so let's see here. Cool, good enough. I feel like there's not really many good screenshots I'm going to get in Westfall, because it... I know I've said this is, you know, a good zone, but it is a bit dull, I guess, when everything's just brown and orange and... Especially up here, there's not really a whole lot to look at. The further south you go, it gets pretty cool along this, along the border of Elwyn. It's pretty neat.
Need help?
Let's clear out our bags a bit. Gosh, we really just need to turn in this stuff. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of port this. Something for me. That. I guess that's as good as it's gonna get for now. I don't remember if we need boar intestines, but whatever. Okay, we need one more gore tusk liver, and we can at least turn that in. Where are the boars? There's one right there. Just give me your liver, dude. It's not that big of a deal. And I know you've got a liver, that's the thing. So, just hand it over. That may get us to level 15. Possibly. If it doesn't, it's gonna get us really, really close. And I would like... Well, I was gonna say, I want to get a screenshot of myself leveling up, but I might not be able to.
Have a good one.
Oh my gosh, inventory is full.
Light be with you.
Are you? Chunk of boar meat, get out of here. What else? Need. I mean, I guess I'm gonna get rid of the jerky.
For the Alliance.
Not great food.
Well met. Safe travels. What can I do for you?
No, well, whatever. I just realized I didn't read that quest. Oh no. That's okay. We've already done this on at least one character before. Probably two, actually. I'm trying to think, where did my... Oh yeah, that's right. I was thinking, where did my hunter die? But he died in Lochmadan. Rest in peace. Okay, what do we need now? We've got the pocket watch. Gosh, we really need oats. Let's do this. Let's go around this side. I know some oats can spawn somewhere over here. Oh, there's a sack of oats right there. And we need 2 more after this one. Alright. Yeah, we need 2 more sacks of oats. There's a chest right here. I wonder if there's anything decent in it. Not really. Someone probably came along before us, maybe? I don't know. Does it let you just leave? I think it does. I think you can open up a chest, take like 1 item out of it, and then leave it. And I think the chest still stays there for other people. Don't think it disappears until it's fully looted. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, please, but that's my understanding of it. Alright, let's see here. Oats, oats, oats. Can we find some oats by the Defias guys? I don't see any oats. Love the soundtrack. The song is awesome. You know, I have said many times that the Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King are not as good as vanilla, and this is true. I stand by this 100%. But I do really enjoy Blood Elf starting zone. It's very cozy. I don't think that's enough to say that I like it better than vanilla or Wrath even. But I will say it does have its redeeming qualities. I love Outland. I think Outland is awesome. It is unfortunate that it does pull you out of Azeroth. You know, you still do have incentives to go back to, you know, the main capital cities. That's all well and good. I don't think we're going to be able to loot this. We don't have any Peace Bloom in our bags. That's okay. I can't remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah, Outland is cool. But, I don't know, pulling people away from Azeroth, I think it's got more downside than good. But Outland does have some really great zones. The Grand is an awesome zone. Hellfire Peninsula is okay. Not bad. Terracar Forest, not bad. Really the only zone I don't care for, I think, is probably... There's some moats right there. Is probably, Blades Edge Mountains. It's just a pain to navigate. Fine if you have a flying mount, but until that point, it is a giant pain. And we got some more oats here. Okay, so let's go turn these in. Because there's another quest up here we can turn in as well. Let's actually do that, and then we'll come back for the Defias. Probably the best. But yeah, I do kind of have the edge to level a Blood Elf. I think it might be cool to just do like a 1 to 10 or 1 to 20 video. Maybe that's a stupid idea, I don't know. I was gonna say level, you know, just do the starting area for each class, not hardcore, just, you know, do it and film it and see what happens. I think it'd be fun. But knowing me, I would probably end up getting attached to that character by then, and next thing I know, I am back to playing Wrath of the Lich King full-time. Definitely looking forward to the next patch. Hopefully that comes out, you know, somewhat soon. I don't think there's any release date or any hint of a release date yet. But I think the next patch will be... What's next? Is it Onyxia and Trial of the Grand Crusader? I think that's next. It's definitely not ICC. I just can't remember if there's one in between that I'm not remembering for some reason. To be a little bit careful running through this spot. Don't want to pull. Looks like these guys are pretty much keeping this area clear. So I'm gonna say I know Defias falling out here. You can go ahead and grab this guy. We'll be fine. Yeah, the Blood Elf starting area is pretty cool. The Draenei starting area, it's not bad. It's not my favorite. There's just something about that area that rubs me the wrong way. I don't know what it is. I think it's the moths. I don't like the moths for whatever reason. No, it's just a whole zone. It's so-so to me. And then in Wrath of the Lich King, the only new starting zone is the Death Knight starting zone, which isn't bad. But I've done that so many times. I can't tell you how many times I've started a Death Knight and gotten all the way through the starting zone, completed it, and then just been like, I'm gonna play something else. Go back to playing my Warlock or my Priest, or I'll level another character. For some reason, I just haven't really stuck to Death Knight. A really cool class. Need to get my I need to take a second look at my add-ons and figure out what I am missing that I would like to have. Like, so initially I was like, you know what, I'm gonna play hardcore with as few add-ons as possible. But yeah, that's kind of stupid. Like, they exist, why not use them? Something like Gatherer, which, if you don't know what Gatherer is, it's really nice for gathering professions. So like that bruiseweed back there, if I would have just clicked it, even like I didn't have to actually pick it, I could just click it, and it would place a marker on my map, so that when I run by next time, before I'm even there, or I can look at my map and see all the different places that that I've picked an herb, or even just clicked an herb, I can see them, so I can create like a little route to focus on herbalism or mining or whatever. Yeah, really good add-on. So I need to take a second look at my add-ons. Old Blanchie is on her last leg. Did you happen to find any oats for her? Thank you so much. Poor old Blanchie will be so happy.
Safe travels.
Gosh, and of course my inventory is full. Can I get
to you.
rid of this? My watch. Thank you so much, kind sir. We're but poor farmers and have lost our land, but please accept this reward as a token of our appreciation.
See
Yeah,
you later.
get that either, I don't think. Okay, yes I can. And I just leveled up. Level 15, nice. Okay, this bread though, I think that needs to probably go. I hate to throw that away. Here, we'll get rid of that and we'll get rid of the bread. Be done with it. I'd rather sell it.
Hey there.
Thank you so much. Poor old Blanchie will be so happy.
good
Yes,
one.
yes, yes. We already know that. 4-slot bag. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. He will definitely just end up selling that. Guess I could use it for my bank. Even then, 4-slot bag. Come on now. A little silly. Let's get a picture by old Blanchie. Get my demon out of the way. Gosh. Whatever, dude. Well, this isn't a great picture, to be honest with you. Oh, whatever. I'll worry about this next time. We are at an hour and 4 minutes on the dot, so I usually try to keep these to about an hour. So I'm going to call it here, and we'll pick up where we left off in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like the content, you know, please like, please subscribe. I am trying to get to my 100 subscriber goal. Making pretty good progress, but every subscription counts. So, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, take it easy. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.